Hi everyone, I'm Cindy Branson with socialmediadirect.net, and today we're going to learn about Facebook lists. Now, what Facebook lists can do for you is they can organize your friends. So the benefit of that is basically when you want to post something that you don't want everybody to see, you can choose which list of people you want to see that post. So this is great for anybody who's in business, an entrepreneur especially, that over the years has created a list of friends that not only includes obviously their friends and their family members, but also many people that maybe they've networked with that are their clients and so forth, that they want to be able to utilize and leverage a list within their personal profile to do some marketing with. So for example, what like a real estate agent could do is create a list that has potential clients in it, or another list that has past clients that they've already worked with. So that way they can share certain things with those folks that not every single person on their list needs to see. So this narrows down what people will see. So let's say, for example, you have your family list and you're sharing things from your family picnic. Now, not every single potential client or client wants to see that, so you have your family list that you share that with. Now, you can still and always will be able to make public any post. So that means when it's public, everybody will be able to see it. Okay, but lists are really a great tool. So we're going to show you how to create them, okay, and then why to use them, which is basically just that. You're organizing, you're, specifying. Okay, another great example of why you would want to use these is, let's say you have, you're a mom, you have 3 kids or 3 different sports, they're in 3 different classes in 3 different schools, and you want to be able to manage, your activities and share schedules with certain people or photos from the games or what's happening with snacks or anything else that's related to those various sports activities. You can make one for, Johnny's senior football team. You can make one for Jane's theater club in the 7th grade, and then you can make your other, t-ball one for the youngster. And then you have 3 different groups there, that way not everybody needs to see. Don't forget to bring snack. Don't forget we changed the rain date and so forth on those posts. Okay, so let's get started. Now, what Facebook has done is they've actually gotten some default list for you going. So if you haven't actually started one, there are going to already be some for you. So let's go over. I'm going to share my screen here so you can see what I'm doing. Now, this is my personal Facebook page. Where you're going to find the lists is you're going to go onto your feed and you're going to go down here to where it says Explore. Oops. You're going to go down here to where it says Explore. And if your friends list isn't right on the top here or near the top where you can see it, you can always click down here where it says See More. This will show you the full range of the Explore category. But typically, and almost every time, your friends list is going to be in that first top section that you see automatically. So all we have to do is click on the friends, okay? Now, friends here, like I said, I already have several lists made, but as far as the default lists go, those are going to be the various ones that Facebook has created for you. You're going to have your close friends here. Now, close friends, what that means is that friends that you want to share exclusively with. You will get notifications whenever they post something, and you can change that notification feature as well, okay? So you don't always have to get notifications if you don't want to, but that's the default setting. Okay, and then acquaintances, that's another one that that Facebook has defaulted. So these are people that you might want to share less with. You can choose to exclude these people when you post something by choosing friends except acquaintances when you're selecting your audience. Okay, restricted, this is another one. Restricted is people that you have friended but you really don't want to share anything with. Like, this could possibly be your boss maybe, so they'll only see the public content that you have for them. Okay, that's the only thing they'll be able to see. Okay, so in addition to these ones, we can create lists. And you can see here I have many ones based on businesses, locations. I have one for my high school where I graduated from. So potential, my other groups as well. Okay, so there's many here, but we can create one. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to show you how to create one. So once you are in this friends list, okay, you just want to create lists. It's that simple. You click on that and you name your list. Okay, so you name your list Jane's Theater Club. Okay, so this is your middle child. She's in theater club in 7th grade, and you want to put everybody that's connected to this theater club in a list. So that would be, you know, other students, parents, people that might want to come enjoy the show, or, you know, definitely people that, you know, might want to see those photos and be connected through that way. Okay, so we can do this through just typing in names. Okay, you start typing the names in, and that'll show you your list, just like anything else, what your defaults are. So we have several people here that we know right off our top of our head that they are the people that we want to include. Okay, so we'll get started there, and then we can hit create. And now what you'll see is when you're in this list, these are the folks that you have put into this list. You're only going to see their post when you're in here. Okay, so we can see in this instance, the 3 people I collected, John McClintock is definitely our most popular poster of the day. Okay, so that's fantastic. Okay, so now we have a list created, and you can also, let's say you forgot maybe that you had another person that you wanted to add in there when you were, you know, in your feed, and you saw let's say you saw somebody that you know, that a friend of yours. So let's say you saw Karen and you want to put her in here. All you have to do is go up here to her banner where the friends drop down menu is. Okay, and then you click add to another list. Now this will allow you not only to add her to Jane's Theater Club, but let's say, oh yeah, I need to add Jane to Newtown because she's always interested in, you know, making sure that she's aware of the family fun activities, and that's what I usually use that group for, is letting them know about the parades and the Halloween parties and the things, the community events. Okay, so we'll check too, but you can apply her to as many as you want as well. Okay, so that is the 2 ways that you add people to a list. All right, so now if we go back to our lists, we see Jane's Theater Club, and just to show you, now we have all 4 people in there. Okay, now obviously you're going to have a dozen or a couple of dozen because you're going to have all the kids and their parents in there as well. Okay, so that's a great tool. It's a way to organize, and like I said, when it comes to marketing, when you are marketing and you are a business person, there's always going to be a crossover in the sphere. There's always going to be, you know, certain people on your friends list that may or may not have made it to liking and following your business page, but that are going to stay on your friends list. So you want to utilize and leverage that. Like I said, I mean, that leverage is huge for marketing, to be able to pinpoint them with a certain post. So let's create a post. Let's do that, and we'll show you that creating a post specific to those folks is going to help. So you got, don't forget, new rehearsal is scheduled for today at 6 p.m. Bring water. There we go. So that's a nice, you know, little, oops, spell rehearsal correctly. Okay, so then friends and connections, you can make this public, I know how to speak. We're friends and connections, or friends only on Facebook. Okay, so that's how you can show, oops, that's how you can show that who you're posting it to. Okay? All right, so there you have it. Just now, don't forget, I already had an oops. Okay, so that's what happens on live video. All right, so that's basically it, guys. I mean, you really have a fantastic tool here that you can choose your privacy levels, that you can, you know, target for marketing if you're an entrepreneur or a business person. And then you can also, you know, when you have expansive lists and you're posting things like, let's say your vacation, you don't need your entire list to see every vacation photo that you're posting. You don't need, you know, maybe your family. Maybe the purpose of your posting is just to keep it like a photo album for yourself that you want to make a video for later. You don't need to share every single photo with every single person on your list. So that's another opportunity for you to, you know, keep things tight within your friends group, and let them know that, you know, their time is important, that you want them to know what's going on, that you're happy, you're on vacation, but they don't need to see all 500 photos. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to talk about me just for a second. So I'm Cindy Branson, and I am socialmediadirect.net, and what we do is we help people grow social media brands. So we help curate, we help create original content, manage profiles, not only on Facebook and Twitter, but all the platforms from blogging to whiteboard videos on YouTube and so forth. So very comprehensive what we do. If you ever need any help with that, please give me a call. I take questions via any way, phone calls, emails, through Facebook. If you need a little help, just ask me and maybe I'll do a video about it. So please do subscribe to our channel and follow us so that you don't miss the next video. Okay, thanks so much for joining us. I do hope this helped you guys out. Have a great day.